Higgs, take a look at this.
My scans indicate that this is a high-risk area, mainly on account of it being a tyrannosaur's nest. Oh my. Stay back, Robin.
She's cute.
That is a vicious predator. I know what you're thinking. No pets.
I think I'll call her Laika.
Good morning, Robin. I'm so glad you're awake. I've been rather bored without you. You know what I'm like. I start to get a little existential when I don't have someone to care for. Take your time. I think you're going to have a big day ahead of you.
This is pod 3091659, broadcasting on all frequencies. If there are any other survivors out there, let me know. Higgs is getting pretty lonely.
I know there's never been a response in over a year, but you really should take this seriously.
This is an emergency escape pod from the DSEV Esmeralda. In case of planetfall, your priority is to survive and regroup with other crew. Ensure that your emergency location transponders are activated in the pod and on your suit. Ensure you have the following essentials in order of priority: water, food, shelter, heat, and signaling capability. Regularly broadcast your status and monitor all channels for other survivors. Most importantly, stay calm, stay with the pod, and conserve energy.
Still standing, even after a year. Can you believe we used to live on that ship? Hurtling through the stars at 67 million miles per hour until... She was a magnificent ship, wasn't she?
Other people must have got off as well. How long until we find them, Higgs?
You've done extremely well to survive this long. Others might not be so resourceful.
Where's Laika got to?
Why don't you try calling it?
Laika?
That beast is up in its hole, hiding, from shame, I'd imagine. I'm afraid we have some work to do before you can play with your pet. Best you take a look around. Wouldn't it be tragic if after all this time you finally receive a message from another survivor and there's no power to receive it? Robin, I wouldn't get too close to that fence, especially when you look, you know, edible. You see here, the water turbine's clogged. That's the cause of the power outage. All that roughhouse dinosaur play, it must have tipped these barrels into the water. Excellent, we have power. But I can see now that the circuits need repairing too. Oh, wonderful. I can actually help you with that. So good to feel useful. The power should be flowing perfectly now. The wicks will be back online. There it is. Get it to drop that ball before it destroys the thing. It's not like we can buy another one.
Come on, Laika. Don't worry about Higgs. I just gotta work on your training so that he doesn't blow a fuse. Drop it.
Now, big test. Can it remember how to play hide and seek? Head over to the tree there and start the game. Come along. Hide and seek starts at the tree. Simple creature, simple rules.
Laika, wanna play hide and seek?
It's too far away. Call it over.
Follow.
Now you can start the hide and seek game.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come.
Yes, warmer. What has it got there? That is a Higgs unit. Get your pet away from him before some serious damage is done. There's precious data in there. We should scan it immediately, Robin.
Precious information, eh?
How did he get here? We don't just blow into the camp. Your friend must have brought him here. There are teeth marks on... This is a colony unit sent ahead of the Esmeralda to lay the foundations of our society. A piece of your history.
Esmeralda Command. Hello? This... Esmeralda Command. Hello? This is Colony Higgs 11886 from the Autonomous Go-Ahead probe. I am pleased to report we have successfully reached Tyson 3. Atmospheric entry of all agricultural capsules is currently in progress. As we still haven't been in communication with you for years, we immediately initiated our own landing protocols. I think the fault is on our end, though. Something happened to us in deep space. Hello, Command. It's Colony Higgs 11886 again. As I still haven't heard from you, I just wanted you to know we have begun to build some basic structures. Although there aren't any humans here to live in them yet, obviously. It's not going as well as we'd hoped. There's wildlife. It's not exactly safe on the surface, but at least the atmosphere is breathable. Command? Hello? You are coming to Tyson 3, correct? I don't know how long we've been here. My clock's stopped functioning. I'd send you another image of the surface, but my camera's out of commission too. Those pattern bead tube apartments you've got coming will be nice, won't they? Entertainment systems, rainforest showers, barbecues, shiny and dry Higgs docks, spare parts, and... Please come. We're waiting for you.
These guys built a whole landing site. If our crew are out there, that's where they'd start the colony. These Higgs units can tell us where they are. There must be more. Let's find them.
I see. Well, the data here suggests there are 3 more nearby. I'm going this way. Send it to the gate here. These animals are causing the gate to lock.
Go, go!
Good. Now have it bark at them.
Go roar!
That's it. I don't like scaring the poor things, but your friend would have probably eaten them otherwise. Thanks for all your help today, Robin. I know maintaining your home isn't always what you want to do, but it's vital to your survival. And you know that's what I care most about. I would like to check on the farm this morning. I stopped receiving a signal from the Growbot sometime last night. We don't want to run out of food. I know I nag you about this, but it's really about time we started doing some real science. How about adding animals to the infotarium? Well done. A creature scanned successfully. I'll add that data to your infotarium now. I'm not sure you heard me last time, but I think it's time we did some real science. If you scan animals, I'll add them to the infotarium. Oh no, another perfectly good piece of DSEV equipment ruined. Did that beast of yours destroy it, ungrateful pest?
Give her a break, Higgs. She's an orphan.
Yes, you're right. I know. The farm would be in much better condition if those confounded pterosaurs hadn't started roosting on the cliffside, mischievous pests. Just like at the pod, the Wix is offline. This was no accident. I have my suspicions about who's responsible. I'd wager those pterosaurs are behind this power outage. Let's find the proof so we can exact a fitting revenge. Yes, as I suspected. The Grobot is offline as well. That's why there's no signal. Something is conspiring against us. Something bigger than both of us. Right. A spot of climbing. You remember what to do, Robin, yes? Both hands holding on tightly, please.
They've got one of those Higgs units.
Those birds will steal anything. Robin, you must save him. Where's that pterosaur going?
You know the rules, Higgs. Get out.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I see the pterosaur nests. They make them out of our trash. I bet they break pretty easily.
Have you perhaps checked the wind turbine up there? In the infotarium. If you keep this up everywhere you go, we'll soon have huge volumes of data. You can't be climbing this power cable all the time, Robin. We must install a proper ladder for you. Look at this. The wind turbine has been savaged. The blades are everywhere. I'm telling you, Robin, those pterosaurs will rue the day. Blade detached. Good work. Well done, Robin. Power is restored. Your role on board the Esmeralda could easily have been in construction. Thank you.
You think he's lonely? He's got no Grobot buddies.
It has attempted to form a localized network with other agricultural equipment, but has been unable to do so due to the isolation of this location. So yes, maybe he is lonely. Now, don't waste all that food getting that creature to perform party tricks. Do you ever listen to me? With the wicks online, we can shift that debris. Well, you can. Outrageous! What you said was true. Those pterosaurs have a Higgs unit in their nest. A crew unit, no less. This has gone too far. Robin, there are some risks involved, but I'm sure I can rely on you to get him back. Good. Nothing like a spot of tidying, eh, Robin? Now there's nothing to stop us getting to the pterosaur's roost. That's DSEV property. Bring it back. Destroy the nest, Robin. You won't seriously harm them, but you will send them a message. They're cunning. Unsophisticated, but cunning nonetheless. He won't move. We need to give it a scare.
Laika! Roar!
Roar! Roar! Roar! Do it again! Do it again! Roar! Oh, I enjoyed that. Ow! Ouch! Power output optimal. Excellent. I going to look after now?
Go roar! Go now. There!
It can't follow that command.
Go, go!
It gave up.
Command, Crew Higgs 60322 on patrol. There have been reports of flagrant law-breaking in Columbus section. Entering Columbus Mess Hall 3. I can confirm there is a Magellan crew member here. It's Jimmy Lawrence again, Commander. He's taken 3 food trays. You there, get back to Magellan. That food doesn't belong to you. There's only sufficient supplies for Columbus crew members to receive a full ration. He's poured his coffee all over the food. He's just smiling at me. Now he's eating the food with his cup. I confronted crew member Lawrence, Command. He's being pig-headed. I'm in pursuit, tailing him through Columbus. Put it on record that he's insubordinate. He shouted, "Screw the mission." He expressed dissatisfaction that he would never make it to Tyson 3 and was not permitted children, so why should he have to suffer to the benefit of others? He says he plans to enjoy life now, and, I quote, "To hell with Tyson 3. Command, Lawrence is now calling every tube apartment he passes just to force its Higgs unit to answer. This obviously interrupts their life-sustaining work. Command, I've followed Lawrence back to Magellan. I must say I don't much like it here. The people look at me like I am prey. I can imagine them tearing me apart to find something valuable they could trade for food. I could almost imagine them trying to eat me. They do look hungry. I wish we could make an arrest, but you are right. We can't risk civil disorder. We don't want to make this Lawrence fellow a martyr.
Times were desperate after the deep space event. It nearly destroyed us. We couldn't live as we had before it. Some had to do without. Those whose children wouldn't make it to Tyson 3 suffered terribly. Thankfully, they stopped the madness, but people weren't comfortable working together after that. We didn't realize it, but the colony mission was in jeopardy. You were Columbus crew, of course. Selected for your genes. You are a born survivor, Robin.